were deceived.
Oh, deceived! We've been deceived. It was another situation like what I did with Jango Fett, where I put both Zetas on him right away. I gear 12'd him thinking he's going to be the next meta. He's amazing. He's Jango Fett, and that's what happened here with General Grievous. Seriously, though, what's frustrating about this is the footage we got from CG, and this is what got everybody pumped up. Not just me, all YouTubers, everybody that watched it was like, wow, this guy's going to be able to compete with any team in Arena, and maybe for a long time. And it doesn't work that way. It's able to get destroyed by many teams, and it's only able to win against Revan, like, at certain times, if Revan allows it, or something like that, if the Force is with Grievous, even though he's not Force sensitive. So I'm not going to put any Zetas on droids. You know, I put these massive Gear 12 pieces on Grievous, made a video about why taking Grievous max 6 dot mods, max Gear 12 is extremely important because of the damage that he does, and how I was going to put these next two pieces on him as well. Thinking about spending my 60 Zetas on droids, and thank goodness as soon as he released I didn't do it, because they're just not worth it. Now, might they be some amazing territory war team? I guess we'll have to see, maybe in Grand Arena. I hope that there's a bug or something, honestly. I hope there's something wrong in one of the mechanics of one of the droids, or there's a secret lineup that we don't know yet that can make them work, because I really want them to work. I do. I seriously want them to work for more diversity in the game. But let's talk about where the game is going next. I'm going to do a few battles here as well, because I got to climb to first by 2 o'clock my time. I have 45 minutes to do that. I've climbed a little bit before I started filming here. So they just released Karth and Juhani in the, or to be farmable. Juhani is farmable in, well, 6A light side. As you can see, I've been farming them quite a bit hardcore. I'm spending all my energy on them right now. And then Karth is farmable in fleet battles, which makes me think, okay, let me come up with kind of a hypothesis here. In Knights of the Old Republic 2, Karth was actually Admiral Karth Onasi. He had his own capital ship. Does this mean... Yeah, now that I think about it more, even speaking it out loud to you guys, no, he's going to be a crew member of the Ebon Hawk. Duh. Okay. I was wishful thinking for more capital ships. He's not going to be a capital ship. Even though he could, it did happen. That was Knights of the Old Republic 2. We're still stuck on Knights of the Old Republic, which is just fine with me. Because sometime within the next month, we're going to be getting either Darth Malak or Darth Revan. I want it to be Darth Malak so bad. I don't want Darth Revan to come out just like 4 months after Jedi Revan came out. But I will be definitely happy with either. Maybe they'll come out with another Revan at some point in time too. Like Neutral Revan or Old Revan, you know. Which would be amazing, because I love Revan in general. But Malak's got to be here somewhere, guys. Maybe he's going to be a marquee character at some point in time. Probably more likely for Malak. Nihilus was marquee, and he's one of the most powerful characters in the game to date. Unless he becomes some type of ship raid character. Just things flowing through my mind. If you guys have ideas about that, please let me know as well in the comment section below. I'd like to know your thoughts and opinions. Now, the characters that are going to be required for this new mysterious character, most likely Bastila Shan Fallen, so make sure you're farming her. Most of you probably already have, if you've been watching. Where is my good old Canderous Ordo? Let's see, I changed all of my favorites around when I was trying to become official with droids. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm just going to focus on these droids. They're going to be dominant. Canderous right here is great because you can find him with Cantina Energy. And I got him all the way up there, so I don't have to even spend crystals on Cantina Energy right now, which makes me really, really happy. Happy. So we'll just stay on this page right here. Bastila, of course, can be found in Darkside Bastila 7A Darkside. So be farming these characters. So what are the characters that are going to be required for this mysterious character? Again, Darth Malak, Darth Revan. Darkside Bastila, Karth, Juhani, Canderous. Most likely, again, this is, you know, the all-prevailing theory. And a character that does not yet have the Old Republic tag, but will soon, HK-47. He's also a droid. Maybe is he going to somehow work into a Grievous lineup somewhere? Who knows when he gets a rework? But HK-47, that's 5 characters right there. Karth, Juhani, Canderous, Darkside Bastila, and HK-47. With those characters, it leads me to think it's going to be a Darth Revan, even though I do hope it's Darth Malak. So please, with the energy that you have, be farming these characters. In one of the roster reviews I did, I mentioned this. Let's say you're newer to the game, and I'm thinking about creating a guide for why to play Galaxy of Heroes. As you know, my mouth gets dry. For those of you that don't know the game or want to get into the game, why to play it and how to start off so you don't get overwhelmed. Because obviously when I started playing 2 years ago, 3 months ago, there wasn't nearly as much to the game. You know what I mean? Now they've added so many more characters. There was still a lot to the game. It was still confusing, but they've added so many characters since that time, which is great because I want this game to go on forever. That the person that, just starts the game might become overwhelmed and not want to play it because of everything that's happening. I'm thinking about creating a guide where we can go, okay, don't think too hard, just have fun, because that's what this game is about, guys. It's so fun to play. I find myself in the game probably 2-3 hours a day. Sometimes I will just be in my roster here, scrolling up and down, almost with like a, he needs gear, or something like that, okay? I do that quite a bit. And then I'll try to hypothesize teams in my head, like, what if I put Ezra with this, and this? And I love doing that. Sometimes I'll throw teams around, see how that works. I wish I had a test account for that reason, so I could actually test some of my harebrained theories. And for those of you that ask why in the world Rose Tico is up in my favorites, she is my least favorite character in the Star Wars universe. There are villains that have murdered many, many people that I like a lot more than her. Just saying. Because I'm trying to get every character to 7 stars, and she's one of the characters I don't have there yet. So as you can see, most of these characters are ones that I don't have leveled up, or geared up, or starred up. So let's talk about what we think's going to happen here as I go into a battle here. Let's see. Try to get 5. I know this person doesn't have a payout was at 1, so I can feel safe about attacking them. And I want to concentrate win this match. So who do you guys think's going to come within the next month here? I'm guessing with late March, by the release cadence of these characters. I actually think they're maybe giving us a little more time to farm these characters than they did with Jedi Revan. I guess we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it'll drop in a week. We don't know for sure. But do you think it's going to be meta-defining like... Oh, why did I do that? That was stupid. See, dumb mistake. Talking, playing. Why did I give Bastila's ability to Grandmaster Yoda when he has permanent buff ability? Wow. Okay. Anyway, do you think he's going to be a meta-defining character? In the sense that is he going to be like Jedi Knight Revan, where he has 5-6 months of pure dominance in Arena? Which, honestly, I like. Some people want a change, and I can understand that. Some people want a change in the flow of the game and some more diversity in Arena, and I actually would like diversity as well, but I love having Jedi Revan. It's fun to me. Okay, I gotta start picking this up here before I actually lose. I need to get to Jolie quickly, and I need to be able to get my Grandmaster Yoda back and take back the mistakes that I've made, that you guys are gonna call me out on, because that's what you do, and that's okay. That's the way things go. Give turn meter to him. Okay, give this to him. Good, my Yoda's back. But of course I can't use this ability right here. Oh, does somebody have foresight? Because I don't want to attack somebody that's going to do... Let's attack Jolie. Because if he counters, even though they would have countered General Kenobi, I just really didn't want to. Yoda gives out the most damage. It's just, okay, finally, I think things may be going right. I don't care if they counter there because I can spread all these wonderful buffs to everybody else. So the thing with General Grievous, though, working with his team, is that buff immunity can be extremely helpful. Oh! You guys see that? That's what we call a big hit. So going back to the Revan issue, or the new character issue, Malak, Revan, what do you guys think? Let me know. Meta-defining, not meta-defining? Is it going to be short-term? Because then after this new character comes out, what's going to come next? Are we going to have a new raid pretty soon? Which would be totally exciting. I would love a ship raid. There's a lot of people that would hate a ship raid. I think it'd be fantastic. Darn you to heck. Let's see, I'm not going to spread this right now because I'm just not going to. Let's get rid of Grandmaster Yoda again. Okay, I do not want this battle to time out. That is one of the things I don't want. Spread everything. And I've made quite a few mistakes in this battle, as you all know. I have called myself out. But I'm trying to think about... Come on. Gotta get to Jolie eventually. Let's get rid of you right there. Come on. Let's go like this. See if I can get a stun. I can't get a stun. His tenacity is pretty high the way it is. Probably should. Wait, he has 100% tenacity. What am I doing? Ah! Again, that thinking before acting thing. I feel pretty comfortable with the way the battle's going right now, though, because I only have 2 left. We're just going to auto this, actually. So, after Revan, what's going to come? What's next big in the Star Wars universe? We're going to eventually get a new... I shouldn't say New Republic. A Republic rework. When the Clone Wars TV series come out, we've gotten our Separatist rework. I actually hope that there's more reworks to that, like Count Dooku, and maybe some new characters added from that, which would be totally cool. I really want Kalani, the droid. If you know him, he's in Clone Wars TV series and Rebels. He's in like a total of 3 episodes, but he's amazing. So with that, I hope we have some more Separatist reworks. Then I hope we have a bunch of Clone Wars reworks and some more Jedi added from that era. Ki-Adi-Mundi, Shakti, Adigalia. There's a bunch of Jedi that I want added to the game that they could have. And then get me some more clones. You know? There's many clones that they could choose from. And then rework the clones that we have so that they can be dominant in some other... At least make... I can understand if you don't want to make clones meta. But make them where they're like... In Territory Wars, when they have those buffs, they're the most insane team to go against ever. They can take out some of my best teams. Gear 11, good modded clone team with all those buffs can wipe out my CLS team. It's a disaster. I hope we kind of make them like that in the game. Not that dominant, but in a sense where in Grand Arena Territory Wars, they can become one of the de facto dominant teams. I think that'd be extremely fun. And make them powerhouses for that, or make them really good at a raid or something like that. Maybe be viable in Arena for a little bit, but give them more viability in the game in general. I think that's what would be cool with all factions. I understand if not every faction can be meta. That can't happen. It's just the way it goes. But looking through all the roster here, you know, we've had our Bounty Hunter rework. We've just had our Droid rework, or I guess I should say Grievous rework. We had Revan come with the Jedi and stuff like that. Empire has been reworked multiple times. I think it's time for I should quit saying Old Republic. The Republic, the Galactic Republic, to be reworked with all these characters here. Again, Mace Windu, one day I want to become meta, and I want him to be reworked because he was my first character to 7-star because I thought he was going to be the most amazing character ever. Because in the movies, he's a total, bad butt. Let's put it that way without saying any swear words here. So I hope that happens as well. But again, comment section, let me know what's going to come after that. Then we're going to have the end of the year come, and we're going to have the new movie come out and possibly get some super powerful characters. I hope that there's a new Grandmaster Luke. I hope that there's a new Snoke, or a Snoke in general. You know what? I'm just going to do this because I don't want to make the video too long on you guys. And we're just having a good discussion here. Title of the video is probably going to be Deceived. Deceived by CG on General Grievous. Again, I'm not actually, they can't make every character dominant, so it's not like, curse you, CG, that's a disaster. No, it's not. I mean, look, they brought Revan to the game, he was insane. Every character can't be insane all the time. I wish Grievous was a little better, and maybe we'll be getting some characters in the future to make him dominant. I think the biggest thing is, I remember a post that I read that said that they're going to be PvP viable. And when it means PvP viable, in my opinion, it means that you should have no problem on offense taking down other teams. Defensively, I can understand having the struggle to hold up against. I mean, if Revan teams struggle against it, Treya teams could be able to do well. CLS teams could be able to do well. That's where we have the Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander theory that I like to go with. That's what I think it means when they say good at what I think it should mean when they said PvP viable, player versus player viable. For those of you new to the lingo, that they're able to win on offense with strategy, but easily. So right now, when you win with General Grievous on offense, and this is because of videos I watched, I'm not claiming that I have used him because I just don't have the resources right now to be able to do that. And I've decided to save up for, actually, let's go like this. The character coming out next. You should be able to not be RNG dependent, luck dependent on winning a match or not. That's my opinion. If they say it's PvP viable. But again, I go for the theory that I understand that not everybody can be dominant all the time. Come on. Let's go. Just want to get this match won. A lot of people criticize me for playing things wrong. And you know what? That's okay. Criticism is part of life. Just know that sometimes why did I do that? I meant to click the other button. I struggle to talk, think, speak at the same time because I don't want dead air. Dead air is an awful thing when I'm filming videos for you guys. Dead air is bad. What does dead air mean? Nothing's going on. I don't want to sit here in silence. I want to continually try to keep you guys educated, up to date, informed, or at least have a good time, because what are you here for if you're not having a good time? Most people aren't going to play the game if they're not having a good... God dang it. Let's go. Get to Jolie again so I can actually revive Bastila. That ain't gonna do any good. Kenobi has taunt, so he's gonna take these. Oh, he didn't take those hits because he has Mark. There was a chance he could take those hits, but with only one of them attacking, not too concerned about it. Is Jolie ever gonna go? Seriously, ever? Okay, let's test my luck here. See if how much damage I can do to their. What did I just do? I just asked Jolie to go, and I forgot to use his boss ability. Oh, I didn't get the revive because I am stupid. Okay, let's go here. Let's give this to... I'm actually going to give it to Grandmaster Yoda, even though I probably could give it to Jolie, because I'm going to steal all these buffs, I'm going to share the buffs, and then I'm going to do some big hits on Jolie. I'm actually going to do this first. I can share him next time around, because I want to try to take him out, and Grandmaster Yoda is the best way to do it. Because once I get him out... Okay, he gone, Jolie gone. I don't have to worry too much about them reviving anybody unless my Jolie's gone. Then we're going to have a complete and utter disaster. And there's only a minute left, so I have a lot of hustle to do. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, their Revan's gone. There. Finally! Look what happens when you actually do something right. How easy this battle should have been. "37 seconds. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's attack you. 30 seconds. Let's go. Come on, I'm just going to put it on auto. Maybe I'm going to get lucky. Because I have a feeling that I'm going to time out. And I don't want to time out because that's not good. Okay, 9 seconds. Can she get done? 7 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, match 1 with 2 seconds left, baby. Yes, that's what happens when you play with mistakes, guys. Like I said, I don't know why I didn't continue to bring back people to life with Jolie. But again, thinking, talking, working doesn't always do that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash the subscribe button. Like the video, click the notification bell so you can be alerted to all videos that I post. Also, I'm leaving a link to my Discord server and Patreon page in the description below. Please make sure to check those out. And this video is more about what you guys think of the future. Please put comments in the comment section about what you think is going to come. Is it Malik? Is it Revan? And then what comes after that? I like to be a few steps ahead of the game, and we don't know for sure. had a little fun doing some arena battles today, just talking about potentialities. I made up that word, potentiality. Is that a word? I don't know. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Otherwise, peace out, and may the force be with you.